Hello there, Star Wars fans, and welcome back to another RebelScum.com video review. And today we're reviewing the Asajj Ventress Ginivex Starfighter. And I love that this was in Wave 1. That not only are they being Jazwares, not only is Jazwares going to be doing a bunch of awesome ships and vehicles that we know and love from Star Wars, but they're also willing to do some of the obscure ships that haven't really gotten any attention before. I can't think of another Ginivex class Starfighter toy. I can't. I don't even think there's so much as a Lego set out there of this ship. And it's a really cool and unique one. An awesome kind of take on the more aggressive side of Asajj Ventress, but also a somewhat homage to Count Dooku with his Solar Sailor with these awesome fold-out solar wing panels that it's got. And I really like that. I think this was a really cool ship design. We first saw it in the Genndy Tartakovsky Clone Wars series back in the day. And then, of course, it did make its way into canon in the regular Clone Wars series as well. I think it only appeared in one episode, though. Overall, the packaging looks pretty awesome. On the back, you've got some little technical blueprint stuff of her Starfighter. And that's pretty much it for the outside of the packaging. But just like with the T-65, where we had the TIE Fighter battle with some Rebel ships, this one we've got some Jedi Starfighters in the battle. We've got some Vulture droids on that inner bit of artwork there. I love their box artwork. It's really cool. But that's pretty much it for the packaging. Here is our little carded Asajj with her twin lightsabers ignited. I don't know how she's going to fly a Starfighter with ignited lightsabers, but hey, she's going to do it. And this one, not every ship, not every vehicle is going to come with a stand in this line, because you can display pretty much all of them, or not pretty much all of them, but you can display a lot of them without the aid of a stand, at least in their landing configuration. Whereas this one, I mean, the sails don't fold out all the way. Maybe one of these days, as just toy technology just gets better and better, we'll have a version of this that does. But at the very least, you have this stand right here so that you can take your Starfighter. And there's a couple of little peg holes right here on either side of the sail. There's a couple of little peg holes right here. So what you do is, facing this way, you take your little Starfighter, ease it down on those pegs, and you have it on display like so. And it looks really, really cool like that. And then, of course, you can fan out the sail. The little blasters on each end do articulate. It is not a gyroscopic cockpit, so it doesn't naturally fly this way. It's meant to fly vertical, like so. Again, such an awesome and unique ship design. I'm so glad that they did this one. It's a really cool ship that has never really gotten a lot of recognition. Now, the cockpit opens up like that, and there's a little bit of detail in there where you can see the pilot seat and all that good stuff. And then you take your little Asajj here, who comes on this neat little card within the card. And just like the others, you just pull that inner bubble out. There we go. And now we have our little Asajj Ventress figure. And just like the other one, she has the same articulation. She can move her arms. She can sit. And that's pretty much it. No head articulation. I mean, these are very, very small. I mean, they're maybe a centimeter tall, maybe a little bit more than a centimeter. All right, and then just put her in the cockpit. You just set her towards the back, close up the cockpit, and there you have Asajj and her ship. And there's some other cool little details, like you have the little black stripe paneling going out here. You got some yellow where the engines are. Overall, it's a neat little ship. And I can't wait to see, since Jazwares is showing that they're clearly willing to do some of the more lesser recognized ships, some of the more obscure fighters that we've seen throughout Star Wars canon. It gives me high hopes as a collector and as someone who loves Star Wars and loves the ships of Star Wars, that have hope that there might be that ship you really like. There's a good chance that they're going to do a toy of it. And it's going to be cool. Because I feel like they did Asajj's ship justice with this. And I would like to see them do Dooku's Solar Sailor at some point as well. Because that would be really neat to set this and that side by side with each other at some point. Have it to where, like with the Action Fleet one, the solar sail detaches as like a separate piece maybe. I think that would be pretty cool. But unlike the Action Fleet one, have it a little bit larger and where you can actually put a little Dooku figure, his pilot droid inside of it. That would be also, I think, very cool. But for now, we have the Asajj Ventress Starfighter. I think it looks pretty awesome. What do you guys think about this one? What's an obscure starfighter? Not an X-Wing, not a TIE fighter, not a Jedi starfighter, something you would really like to see Jazwares do at some point in the future for the Micro Galaxy Squadron line, much in the wheelhouse of this. Doesn't have to be, Separatist or something. Doesn't have to be Republic or something. What's a ship that doesn't get a lot of recognition that you would love to see them do at some point in the future? Let us know in the comments. Let us know in the forums. Stay tuned for more Micro Galaxy Squadron reviews. We have so many more reviews planned in the future because they are doing so many awesome vehicles in this line. Check out rebelscum.com every single day for more awesome reviews and other content. We do something every single day on rebelscum.com. Like and subscribe, follow us on social media, and check out rebelscumshop.com for some of our awesome swag and merch, like the Rebel Scum shirt I'm wearing today. We'll see you guys later. We'll see you another time. May the Force be with all of you, you Rebel Scum.